first go to nexusmods.com and search for HD2 mod manager, which is this one right here. Click on files, manual download, and then slow download, which is the free version, and let it download. Once it's downloaded, go to your downloads folder, find it right there, right click on it and extract all. And then this should pop up with the folder, and just double click on this one right here. That's the actual mod manager there. And welcome to the mod manager. This is where all your mods will be shown once we add them. But first we need to go to settings, and we need to basically tell the mod manager where our game is in the game directory. So click on this three dots here, and it will come up with this file manager here. Now to find out where Helldivers is located, go into Steam, find Helldivers 2, right click, manage, and browse local files. That'll bring up this little window here. Now just click on this URL up here, Control C for copy, then go back into the other one, Control V for paste, hit enter, and that basically should just take you to where the game's located, and just select folder. And that should be somewhat like what you've got. It might be C/Steam library, but essentially it should just end with Helldivers 2. Once you've done that, click OK. Congratulations, now mod manager is ready to go, and the only thing that's missing is the mods themselves. So what we're going to do is go back to nexusmods.com, and hopefully you should have this little Helldivers 2 thing up here because we're on the mod manager. Just click on that, and that should bring us to the front page of the Helldivers 2 mods, and that is porn right there. Okay, lovely. If any of you have watched my recent mod video and saw the atrocity called bile boobies, yes, I found that on here, and yes, there is even worse stuff on here that I can't show on YouTube, like this thing, for example. So keep in mind that when you're on here, you may be shown things that God himself would curse. Anyway, now you want to find the mod that you want. Best mods are usually in one of these two sections, which will just essentially show you the most popular mods that everyone downloads, like these sort of things here. Or you can click on popular all time and you'll see the Star Wars stuff, which that, by the way, looks really cool. I suggest you all install that. But you can also go to new this week, or new today, which will just bring up the newest mods that people have made. Or you can even go to explore all mods, and that will bring up every single Helldivers 2 mod there is on this website. Now once you find the mod that you want, in this case I want the Asian diver flip-flop or whatever the fuck this thing is. We're basically just gonna download it the same way we downloaded the mod manager. So you click on it and you go to files. Now you may see something a little bit different, like this, for example, where there's multiple files. Don't worry, you don't have to download all of them. Usually, they're just different options. So in this case, there's 3 different models. So if you download this one, this will replace the impact grenade with the flip-flop. This one will do the thermite grenade, and this one will replace the throwing knife with the flip-flop. The flip-flop. Yeah, that's the one I want. I want the throwing knife. So I'm going to click a manual download for that one. Same thing, slow download. Cool, so that's downloading. Now let's go back, and if you see on the bottom here, there's also a sound pack. Some mods, especially weapons, will have one file for the look of the gun, or in other words the model, and another file for the sound, so how the gun sounds when it shoots. Or in other words, if I just download this mod, that will change the look of the throwing knife, but won't change the sound of it when I throw it. Or if I download both of these, it'll change the look and the sound of it when I throw it. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to do download, manual, slow download. Same thing, it's just going to download. And once your mods are downloaded, we're going to install them into the mod manager. You do this by clicking on add, and then going to your downloads and finding the mods, and just double clicking on them one at a time. So that's the sound I just added, and then this is the model. So I should have the model and the sound. Again, you guys might have different ones. You might have just the model, or just the sound, or you might have multiple, or you might have just gone on and downloaded like 20 different mods. Up to you. But once you install all the mods you want, so you just want to click on them, make sure they have these ticks here to select them, and click deploy. And as long as you see this message here, that means you have successfully installed your mods. So now, as long as you haven't somehow fucked up the tutorial, all you need to do is click run, and you should hopefully be able to play the games with the mods you just installed. So I'm just going to go and check my throwing knives, and boom, look at that. Asian flip-flop, look at that. Congratulations Helldivers, you've just modded Helldivers 2 like an absolute boss. Now if you do have issues getting the mods to work properly, just make sure there aren't multiple mods replacing the same item. otherwise one mod will overlap the other one. You can also check the description on each mod where the author usually gives a good idea on how to get their mod working properly. And if your mods are still not working or you've got more questions, I suggest you join my Discord server where I'm pretty active on there and I play Helldivers almost daily, so if you got any issues, feel free to join on there and I can help you. Anyways, hope this helps at least one of you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.